10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, my lovely people. So before we start this, I'm going to put this disclaimer up here because, it's getting real hot out in these streets for a just in case. Also, I want everybody to know this is my opinion only. This is how I see things. This is my reaction. So no one has to feel this way, and no one, I don't want to influence anyone. It's for educational purposes only. Anywho, now let's get right into this. All right. We have just seen it all now, right? We have seen it all. After Jasmine's live and Mama Duke's coming in the live and everything else, we have seen it all. So, in the fashion of Storm, I like to start at the beginning. See, I had to go back and I had to go over and look on Mama Duke's Facebook, and I had to go look for some things and just see what is going on. So I hope y'all enjoy this breakdown because, baby, we about to get into it. Now, let's start right here. Now, a lot of people hadn't went back on the page to look and see what Mama Dukes has been going through, what wasn't just a one-day thing, okay? If you guys take a look here, on December 5th, she says that she's missing these days, that they have fun every weekend, and she shares a picture of her and Jasmine, and she says that she's missing her daughter. Then she goes to say that she's not being able to sleep very well because she's worried about her family, and she made that post 3 days ago. Then on December 10th, she also said, I miss my daughter, Jasmine Dukes. I miss when we used to go take the kids to Chili. That was our spot. Everyone be grubbing. Now, so this isn't something that just started. Obviously, Jasmine hasn't been speaking to her mother or acknowledging her mother. So I'm going to take a wild guess that Jasmine folds and says, I'm going to go over to my mom's house because my mom's been posting that she misses me. Then this comes about, right? There is a live of the kids over there helping put up Mama Duke's Christmas tree. Now I zoomed in the whole time, okay, that they're live. This is what Jasmine is doing. She's sitting on the phone. She has an attitude. You can clearly see that Jasmine is upset, irritated. The kids are getting irritated. They look sleepy. They look tired. We seen Amaya laying over the chair. We saw Caitlin sitting in the back like she had an attitude. But the main focus was on Jasmine. She was sitting on the floor. She would pick the phone up, dial, then text, put it down, dial. So she was obviously in some kind of distress or trying to get a hold of someone and things of that nature. Now they claim, I gotta say they claim, and it's alleged, because I done heard a lot of things, but it's been claimed, okay, that while Jasmine was over there, Jasmine got dropped off at Mama Duke's house by Chris. And I know what everybody's thinking. She got dropped off. Where's his truck? What's going on? Yeah. We're going to have to get into that because that's a good question. Why did you have to be dropped off when he has his own vehicle? Okay. But then it gets a little weird because it's like, girl, you got dropped off. And at home, you left the diaper bag, you left the milk, you left the diapers. Somewhere along the line, you lost your car to your man. Then you left your brain sitting on the porch somewhere. You were just lost. You were just fumbling. And I guess as time passed, okay, Mama Dukes is a little tired. Jasmine's getting a little tired. Chris ain't answering. So it seems as though maybe in that moment, Jasmine opened up to her mom. Let's keep it all the way real and all the way gangster because y'all know how I do it. If things are going on, Mama Dukes ain't dumb, slow, or blind. She knows that there's something fishy going on in that household. So the fact that he doesn't want to come back and pick Jasmine up in her book is just another red flag. And we don't know what Chris was saying on the other end of the phone that made Mama Dukes be a little, fishy or suspicious. But it was saying that he was dodging and ducking Jasmine, okay? And so now we wake up and Mama Dukes has made a post and Mama Dukes is all upset, and rightfully so. So we had to go and look at Jasmine, right? Come back on here. And now she's over here. She's disrespecting her mama. She's saying it's not a big deal. She's blaming it on everybody but herself. First off, Jasmine, let me just say one thing before I break this live down. What an utter shame, okay? Let me tell you, mods do a hell of a job, but something is wrong with her mods. I got to say that. Because if your mods is over there dogging your mama out, talking about we take care of you better than your mama, and we got your back, and you timing out her mama, See, that's what is the difference between a mod and a grown woman and somebody who is mature. Because if it was something between me and my mom, I'm going to tell you now, the mods that I have, they'd be like, girl, we ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole. That's your mama. They would have told me to get off live. They would have started blowing my phone up. But just to be able to sit there and tell your mama to shut the F up, and then they agree, shows that these people are a little off skelter. Now let's get into the live. As we can see, Mama Dukes was upset. And Mama Dukes had things to say. She says, he messaged me asking me why I was texting him. I told him because it was late and she was ready to go home. You have been calling him for over an hour. Uh-oh. So that's where the disrespect come in, all right? Obviously, Mama Duke, she's like, okay, he ain't answering. When Jasmine called her text, let me try and call and text. The kids were getting tired. Everybody's getting tired. This was getting old. And obviously, Chris must have said something smart back because Mama Dukes then goes to say, okay, I'm done. You're choosing him. Chris has an anger problem. Uh-oh. Says she was worried about her daughter after she left her house. All right? And then Mama Dukes had to let the crowd know, y'all timing me out. You guys don't know half of what going on. And this all hurts my feelings. Okay? Yes. All right. Now, I do agree. First off, y'all, I don't care what kind of mama she was. From what we've seen on the screen, Jasmine uses her enough when she wants to use her, okay? So Mama Dukes gets fed up. She gets fed up. And she said, I tried to take it off the channel, Jazz, but talk to me last night. I'm done. Good night. Chris, you have won. You have Jazz to yourself. F this blank. I'm done. God bless. Now, we know Mama Dukes don't really cuss. So she's now cussing and she's now angry because rightfully so. You came into your daughter's chat. Jasmine wants to sit over there. Oh, this kind of stuff should be off social media. My brother said stuff shouldn't be on social media like this. Well, I know I've seen you and your brother laugh about your daughter dang near having an asthma attack and a seizure. So I'm not going to take him as being someone that I even really give a dang about his opinion because he's got the slow gene too. Because at the end of the day, if I have a child, okay, I have a boy, but if I don't hear from my child and I know that they left my house in a rage and I know that there are things going on in the home, you daggone Skippy. I don't care if I got to rent a damn plane, boat, you hear me, a mountaintop, whatever. If I got to go on social media and say, Xavier, are you okay? Like she did. Jasmine, are you okay? Then that's what I'm going to do. Because Jasmine, you have her grandchildren over there, okay? And you wanted her to be a top-notch grandma when it benefited you. When you fell as a mother, Jasmine, that's when you want your mama to step in. Baby. But I'm looking at this live and I'm listening. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm pretty sure a lot of people has hit me up. Storm, I seen you comment. And I did. I commented over there to let her know a few things. That she is got no spine. She's spineless. And there is no excuse for it. And I feel that way. See, I'm not gonna be the type that sit back in the corner, talk about you, but won't say it to your face, okay? That is something I will not do. Now, y'all know, of course, once I commented, I was blocked and booted, and her little mods was trying to say stuff. Get girl, I wouldn't go back and forth with your mods. They probably are just about as dead, as brained as you. I'm not going to do it. If we want to have a mod war, we know my mods would tear yours a new one any day of the week, so we not even going to go there. We're going to bypass the foolery, okay? And go to the fact that you were sitting here blaming it all on Chrissy, which I'm going to do a separate reaction on that because I think that they both dumb. I think that they both are clowns, okay? But the fact that you are going to sit on live and say, it don't happen all the time. Whoa. Hold on. It only takes one time for someone to put their hands on you or your children and it be the last time. But you see, there's no way that you can care about yourself or your children. The whole time during the live, the kids were coming in. They were looking like they was hungry, sleepy, and tired. You have Caitlin now and Amaya being the mom again. Then once you boot and shush the kids out the bathroom, oh my God, all you could hear was screaming and crying like someone was hurt, somebody had failed, somebody had busted their lips, somebody had a black eye. But once again, my shabby life has proved that Jasmine doesn't care if they have stub fingers, black eyes, bloody noses, or anything, asthma attacks. She's going to sit here and she's going to let this happen, right? And I'm sitting there and I'm like, girl, you just proving everybody point that you is just sick with it. You sit here letting your kids scream and act like everything is okay. I mean, it didn't even faze her that that baby legendary was back there acting like he had Phil. That let me know something, see? That let me know Chris is nowhere around. The fact that you actually let Caitlyn and Amaya carry legendary around, you know you there by yourself. So, Jasmine, when I look at you and I look at the situation, you are trying to blame your mother for the fact that your man left you. So what happened? Your mama text him, then he text your mama and get smarter. Your mama put him in a place of where he should be, you know, in the back. And you get upset about it, so you don't want to speak to her? Is that what happened? So now you don't know what to do, because once they get into it, Mama Duke's like, baby, you going to take my name up off all them cars. So we don't know if it's your SUV or his truck that's still around, because I'm pretty sure Mama signed for that SUV. So y'all might be rolling in his buy here, pay here truck, right? And then you going to have the, oh, y'all don't understand. Y'all, girl, we can see it from a mile away. You're a loser, okay? You are allowing that man. I mean, come on. I mean, how much can you beat a dead horse? This is a woman who let a man that was homeless move in. We watched Chris say, I didn't come on to her. I didn't talk to her. She saw me and started hitting me up. So whatever in your mind wanted you to date a homeless man, hell yeah, you going to put him above your mama. You going to put anybody above your mama. But I find it mighty funny, like I've said before. When Philip got himself arrested, Jasmine moved into her mama apartment, junked her mama apartment, took it over, and her mama gave it to her so that she could stay there. Your mama is always pulling through for you, Jasmine, but you would rather choose a man that can't do nothing for you? What? Bring his hat. Wherever he lay his hat was his home. And that's all he did? You are rude. This girl is flat out rude, spineless, and I don't know where she's left her brain at, but I see that Jasmine has taken down, let me say it like her. She has taken down the lie from last night. I think that she realizes that she looks real dumb. And then she does not also think that she had admitted that he has put his hands on her before. Because she said, oh, one time, yeah, he got a little anger problem. Then pause and talk to the kids. See, then we'll come back on and say a whole different story. Every time the kids interrupted Jasmine, she couldn't remember the lie. So when she clicked back that mute button, then she had a whole different story. He's here. He loves me. This is going too far. Family business shouldn't be on screen. I'm going to tell you like I tell everybody else, Jasmine. If you don't tell nobody your business, then don't nobody know your business. But if you sit down and you have a conversation with your mom about worries and things that's going on in your household, and then you think you can pull a disappearing act, or that he can show up and be smart and rude to your mama and she not do nothing, then she would be just as spineless as you. When I tell y'all, I can't make it up. And see, I've never seen anybody in my entire life that feel like they want and need love as bad as Jasmine does. Let me say this, Jasmine. Teledoc has failed you. Because remember, she said she was going to counseling and getting Teledoc help. Honey, no, you need to go to a therapist in session. Zoom ain't going to help. You need to sit in the office. He might need to hypnotize you, might need to baptize you, might need to do something, because that is sick and it's sad. And if you don't see that all your mom is saying is that I miss you, I want you around, I want to know that you are okay, I want everything to be okay. If you can't see that, then baby, that's why your nose so big. Maybe you can't see out your eyes. Maybe you can't see over your nose. See, I don't want to get petty with her. Because see, when you disrespect your parents, to me, you are spineless, you disrespectful, and you deserve everything that come on to you. You went over to your mother's house and you knew daggone well that you was going to have to wait for him to pick you up. But you brought nothing extra. I mean, girl, what is it? You brought nothing extra for your children because, oh, I got me a man, he going to pick me up. Girl, you would have been better off calling Uber. What was wrong with a Lyft? Huh? Did he have the house keys too? Something in this story is going to fall out and be untangled. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be right there to report it. I thank all of you guys for watching and all of you guys for being here. I am going to do a separate reaction on Chris. And I'm going to do a separate reaction on what her and Chrissy got going on. Because both of them, they ain't on the skelter with me. But I'll do those separate. But I just wanted to say, Jasmine, that live you did last night, you was petty, you was spineless, you was disrespectful, you was rude, and you gonna get everything coming to you. Baby, I will see y'all in the comments.